Hello, everyone. All right, first we're going to have our 2016 summer graduating class enter, and we'll all stand and give them a big round of applause. All right, everyone can take a seat. Well, thanks again for coming tonight to the Tassel MTech here at Grand Rapids Community College. My name is Scott Matson. I'm the program manager for our job training and construction trade programs here at GRCC, housed in the Tassel MTech. So welcome, everybody. And we do this twice a year, and this is hands down the two best nights of the year we have here with our jobs. As you all know, it takes a lot of work, and it's worth celebrating while we're here. They put in a lot of work, and you put in a lot of work too. So graduates, if you're willing to give your support team here a round of applause, they probably deserve it too. So we'll have a quick program, and this really is a celebration. So when graduates do get announced, it's okay to holler and yell and scream. We encourage that. This isn't a quiet graduation by any means. We like to have fun. But before we do that, I want to introduce some people who are here tonight representing GRCC who are here to celebrate. So first from our Board of Trustees, Richard Verberg. Our President, Dr. Steve Ender. Our Vice President and Dean of the School of Workforce Development, Dr. Bill Pink. She's standing off on the side over there, but I always introduce her. Julie Parks, she's our Executive Director of Workforce Training and the Tassel MTech. Some of the staff I want to thank. There's a lot of people here helping tonight. But one in particular, Erin Rozek, she really does a great job of putting this all on tonight, so thank you, Erin. And our world-class faculty, I want to introduce each one of them, and if they'll stand real quick. Let's see, first we'll start with Steve Henkelman, machinist CNC. Moss Ingram teaches computer support technician. For residential construction, Kyle Lackscheid. Construction electrical, Doug Wiersma. Our wonderful counselor, Dr. Vicki Maxa. Automotive technician, Gail Beals. Welding and fabrication, Wayne Rogers. And for green remodeling and construction, Dr. Keith Ferguson. And one of our instructors isn't able to be here tonight, John Doan. He teaches our Introduction to Construction class, so he does send congratulations to all of you as well. But before we kind of get into some words from Dr. Ender, I'm going to invite Julie Parks up just to say a few things.
Good evening. I would be remiss tonight if I didn't take a moment to thank two faculty members who have been integral in the development and the teaching of the programs to help these students be successful in the workplace. This is their last job training graduation tonight, at least the last ones with their official faculty here. We hope that they'll come back to see us again. So first of all, Dr. Keith Ferguson, if you wouldn't mind standing for a minute. This is Dr. Ferguson's last time here at the MTech. For 10 years, he's been a part of the work in the construction area and really developed our sustainable construction remodeling program. And without him and the work that he's been doing to integrate sustainability, we wouldn't have a program in sustainable construction. I don't know if you realize that our students in the construction area build more LEED certified homes than any other community college in the United States. And Keith is a major reason behind that. So thank you, Keith. And Mr. Wayne Rogers from welding. It's hard to even express how much I owe to Wayne, because if he hadn't come in my office in the mornings and said to me, hey, maybe you want to do this, Julie, there would be a lot of things that wouldn't be going right here. 24 years he's been with GRCC. He's leaving us to retire and to go and see the world and hopefully still come back. He has a strong commitment and really made our welding program what it is today. His connection with employers has been a huge help to those of you in welding, to help you get jobs, to help you get the skills you need. And so I just hope that you'll all help me recognize the two of them tonight at their last job training graduation. Thank you, gentlemen.
And now with some words to our graduates, Dr. Steve Ender.
Good evening, everyone. Nice summer evening in Grand Rapids. I hope it lasts for 2 or 3 more months. It's my pleasure to be with you tonight. I try to make these graduations. All of our students work hard in all of our programs. These students here have come through a little bit different track, a way of education, where they've come every day for 16 to 18 weeks, 32 hours a week. I mean, it was a job where you learn how to do a job, and you've all mastered that, and I congratulate you for it. And it's important for many, many reasons. How many of you have children? Yeah? Okay, and I'm sure there are others that aren't with us tonight that do. I hope they're sitting out there. I hope they're seeing you here tonight with your cap and gown on, finishing one of what could be many other higher educational experiences. You are a role model. And if you don't have children, but you have nieces and nephews, you are a role model. If you have siblings, you are a role model. It's so important that we see others in our family moving forward in a progression of education, skill development, and then hopefully, we would hope, and these folks do very well in this regard, a great job with a sustainable future for themselves and for their families. You've proven that you're ready to go to work because that's what you have been doing. Our faculty can attest not only to your skills, but who you are as human beings. And for an employer to have that stamp of approval goes a long way to getting you into that first job. So you have another responsibility, maybe a couple more actually. I'd let my employer pay for the next credential if you can do that. And many are really willing to do that. They want to see you progress. They want you to continue to develop skill sets. They may want you to be a leader or manager in their organization. They will help you go to school as they help to develop you. Take advantage of that opportunity. And finally, the other responsibility is to be proud of yourself. And I mean that. I mean, in the fact that you came tonight, and many couldn't come because they work other obligations, be proud of what you have accomplished. I mean, I know in my life, anytime things got hard for me in education, I found something in my background that I thought was really hard that I achieved, and that gave me strength. That helped me say, Steve, you can get to the next hurdle. You've got through other hurdles. So be proud of what you've accomplished and use that accomplishment to help you as you face challenges in the future. And then finally, you've already clapped and things for your family and supporters. I would suggest that you hug them, take them to dinner, buy them a gift, show some love to these folks because they've been with you through this entire journey. Congratulations, we're very proud of you.
Okay, now the part we're really here for, to announce our graduates and to celebrate them. And to announce our graduates tonight is going to be Dr. Keith Ferguson.
Well, good evening. What an honor this is to celebrate the accomplishments of your family members, friends, students, husband, spouse, whatever the case is. It's a very tough program to go through, as Dr. Ender said. It's 18 weeks of solid commitment, and I know all of our graduates have worked hard, and we're here to celebrate them. So the first program I'd like to introduce is the Auto Technology Program. Mr. Gail Beals. Okay. Our first graduate is Samuel Snow. Eligio Muñez. Next is Jaw Top. Josue Vite. Alfonso Lloyd. Mr. Lloyd's wearing a red, white, and blue tassel, which means that he's a veteran of the United States, and we would like to thank him for his service. So. And finally, Danny Durham. Kyle, would you come up, please? Next, we'll have Introduction to Construction. Professor John Doan is not able to be with us tonight, so Professor Kyle Lackscheid will be filling in. Our first graduate is Terrence Lawrence. And Thomas Cheatham. Way to go, buddy. Our next program will be Computer Support Technology. Professor Moss Ingram, please. Our first graduate is Richard Legrone, Jr. Adam Decker. Jacob Plowhar. Congratulations, buddy. James Walker. All right. Joseph Childs. Fadia Taylor Klein. Very good. Our next program will be Welding Fabrication Technology, Professor Wayne Rogers. Our first graduate is Sam Chesney. Riley Staskowitz. And our last graduate, Manuel Melendez. Alrighty, our next program is Construction Electric, Professor Doug Wiersma. And our first graduate, Philip Pullman. Kevin Chapman. John Russo. And our last graduate, Jacob Geikamabodi. All right, thank you, Doug. And our final group of graduates are from the Machinist CNC program, Professor Steve Hankelman. And our first graduate is Chris Lutkar. Larry Davis. Are there any graduates that we missed? You missed one over there? Come on down. You're right. All right, thank you very much, and let's give our graduates another round of applause, please.
And now, graduates, the most important part, stand up. Yeah. We'll wait for our last graduate here, and you get to be officially graduated now and move your tassel from one side to the other. Congratulations. All right, you guys can take a seat. We are going to have our Vice President of the School of Workforce Development, Dr. Bill Pink, come up and say a few words. Graduates, when he is done, please stay. I'm sure there want to be some group pictures, but we'll save enough cookies for you guys, don't worry. So.
Good evening. Oh, come on now. Good evening. All right, now, see, you guys go to basketball games, football games, all kinds of games, and when touchdowns are scored and baskets are scored, if it's your team that scored, sometimes you guys get up, yell, and scream and jump up and down, don't you? Don't act like you don't. All of us do that. All of us do that. You have a teammate tonight that has accomplished something, that has moved the tassel over, and that has finished. So now, let me give you one more opportunity. Congratulate our graduates tonight. All right, thank you. That's no small accomplishment, friends. It's no small accomplishment, and it deserves all the congratulations we can give you. I want to, again, say thank you for you being here tonight, supporting your family member, your friend, your colleague, your graduate tonight in this great and momentous occasion for them. Thank you for that. I want to dismiss us here in a second, but I leave you with the challenge that I will give our graduates. You can listen in on this if you want to, but this is really for our graduates that I need to just leave you with this. A few years ago, back in 1900 and none of your business, I was a basketball player in college. And one thing about the college that I played at, the coach that I played for was awesome. One thing he would do is that every time you'd have the basketball and he wanted you to do something, to score or something, you get the ball and you'd hear Coach Hayes on the side, he'd yell, "Do something, do something." What that meant is not just stand there with the ball and kind of look and do something with the ball, right? So either I'm going to pass it, shoot it, or dribble or something, but the whole idea was, since you have the ball, do something with it. So I can remember hearing him yell that. Now, every one of you have one of these in your hand right now, okay? This and what will belong in it, that certificate that says you finished, this is for your shelf or for your wall, okay? You put it wherever that needs to be. That's what goes on the shelf is this. What does not go on the shelf is what you have accomplished. This degree, this certificate, that does not go on the shelf. That is not something that you say, yep, got it done, and then you just let it flounder and not do anything with it. I say to you the same thing that my coach said to me, do something. Do something with what you have accomplished. Whether you go to work, whether you continue to work, whether you build another degree on top of that, I don't care, but do something with it. Don't let something that you have accomplished just sit around on the shelf and be wasted because you put in a whole lot of time. There are people sitting here that put in a lot of time as well into what you have accomplished. Do not let that go on a shelf. Do something with what you have accomplished that will support you, support your family, and not only will be something that you can work with and work toward, but now also think about what is your next. what happens next? Will you build on this education? Will you build on the skills that these good people and others have provided you? What is your next? Whatever that is, whether it be the job that you have or will have, or the next degree that you plan to get, whatever that is, friends, do something with that. Make GRCC proud as we are tonight of you. Make us another level of proud because of what you accomplished from this night forward, because I guarantee you there are people sitting in front of you who will be just as, if not more proud than we are, because they are your supporters. They are the ones who are sitting there saying, whatever you feel like you need to do next, they will say as well, and I encourage you to say it. You tell them, do something, and I got you, I love it. So do something with what you have. I congratulate you, and I challenge you at the same time to make sure you put to use the good work that you have been a part of. Thank you for your time tonight. There will be refreshments at the back. Remember, the graduates are going to spend some time in pictures. They got the paparazzi here tonight, so make sure that you spend some time with them, but make sure you also eat and drink some lemonade, and let's celebrate tonight. Thank you very much.